Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot and Nails, or welcome back. I'm going to do a quick reading for the collective. If this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Also drop a comment, let me know what's going on. What does the collective need to know today? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Ooh, Seven of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely been someone sneaky. Strength, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Swords. Move these out of the way. Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess, Justice in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Judgment, Three of Cups, the Star, and the Chariot. Okay. This is a lot of cards. There definitely could be a Leo of significance. So you've got the Strength and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. Because you've shown great strength, you're going to have a new opportunity in life. This opportunity is definitely going to be a gift. This is coming from someone that you know. Like, this is a mutual friend. It could also be a friend of your partner or your ex-partner, I'm getting, for a lot of you. Someone that you've known for a while that knows your work ethic and what you're capable of and knows you on a personal level. They're extending an offer to you. And at first, I think a lot of you might not think this is going to be right for you. It's not something you would normally do, but it would give you the opportunity to spend time doing things you love, you know, with people you already know. I feel like for most of you, the position that you've been in life where you've been making money has been unfair. There's a lack of balance in your life. I think a lot of you are giving 110% at work or working on something you feel obligated to do. However, you have been very unbalanced while trying to make everyone happy, is what I'm getting. You have a tendency to put others before yourself, and that has resulted in you being overworked. You're exhausted, which is why this opportunity is coming through, because the people around you that care about you understand what you're going through and want to help you. This new opportunity is going to make you very, very, very happy. It's going to affect you mentally in a very positive way. You're going to become balanced again. You're going to be happy about the work that you're doing. You're going to have an epiphany about what makes you happy. And I think that's going to come through to you while you're in this new role or preparing to be in this new role. I see a lot of you buying new clothes. You might be changing your image, you know, cutting your hair, getting your nails done, getting pedicures, lots of pedicures, even a massage for a couple of you. And don't be surprised if your significant other or a family or friend gives you some sort of gift certificate or something about, you know, a spa day, if you will. It's during this time when you're really decompressing that you're going to recognize what truly, genuinely makes you happy. Your life is going to become a lot more fair. You're going to be in a position where you get the final say with how your life goes. Say you needed more flexibility in your schedule because your prior situation was very rigid, you're going to have that now. If you need, you know, more time off, or, you know, something to fall back on. Maybe this is like a bonus or a sabbatical or something where you have the ability to kind of take a break. That's going to be granted to you. Whatever was lacking, causing you to be in this unbalanced state, is going to be restored. You're going to get everything you need. Whereas before, you basically were told you were asking for too much, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing someone kind of shaking their finger at you and saying, like, you know, you're too big for your britches kind of thing. Like, know your place, you know, that's unfair for you to ask that. None of it was unfair. They just, this prior company or this prior situation, work situation, was just wanting you to work 24/7 and did not really care about your needs as a person. You weren't allowed to have any even personal space. I'm seeing that like you may have been in like a cube farm or customer service base, something where you were on the phone a lot. Maybe it was sales, marketing. You weren't doing anything you liked. So that period is over. You're cutting that out of your life. You're declaring that you're not tolerating that kind of environment anymore. It was very draining on your soul, on your energy. You felt chained and tied to that place. And then you got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating very soon with a group of people. You may even have a going away party, I'm seeing, with this prior employer. They might be throwing you some kind of bash to kind of bid you farewell. You're definitely going to be enjoying, you know, celebrating. You're going to be celebrating a lot. You're no longer going to be in this like wounded, guarded place. You're not going to be alone anymore. You go from isolation and feeling defensive to being open and partying and having fun and celebrating with your friends. You're entering not only a different work environment, but a different mindset. You're not going to feel completely alone anymore. You're going to feel included and welcomed where you're going, and that's going to be a really good feeling. I don't think a lot of you have had that in a work environment where it's genuinely been supportive, not fake support or empty promises. I feel like a lot of you are like told a lot of things, you know, at this job and prior jobs, and it never came true. It was all just a bunch of talk, and I think you recognizing that has been a little bit difficult for you because you just feel like you keep getting lied to. But this new offer that your friend or someone close to you is offering you is going to completely open up your world. You're going to become very, very educated in a specific area. Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be getting licensing, studying, even if it's, you know, like an accolade in your field and it's not necessarily like traditional school. Some of you might be doing traditional school online, in person, you know, a lot of learning. And it's something that you want to do. It's going to do nothing but elevate you in your career, in your journey with finances. It's going to boost you. You're going to become like highly, highly favored and renowned in your field. Once you take this position, you put in the hard work, you're going to be like at the top. Like people are going to come to you for advice, you know, in the future about how they can kind of follow in your footsteps. You're going to be like a role model, someone that people look at for a sign of success. Like you are the epitome of success. So we've got the Five of Wands in reverse, meaning everyone has put their wands down. There's no more fighting in this, you know, work sphere for you anymore. You are running away from that. It's being, you know, removed from your life as well. As you step into this new opportunity, you gain power instantly. And by power, I mean influence. You're really gonna, you know, invest in this. I think you're investing in it, you know, emotionally. You're really connected to this new work opportunity as well. It's something that really speaks to you and something that you actually enjoy doing. You'll enjoy, you know, the work that you do going forward. So this is going to be a great opportunity. You're going to find a lot of satisfaction in this as well. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. See if we can learn more about exactly what this opportunity is too. That's a lot. And we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck, and to me this is about decisions. So I feel like you're coming out of a period of indecisiveness. Like you may have been kind of waxing and waning, going back and forth about this opportunity, because it's definitely not something you've done before, or if you have, you haven't used these skills in this way before, so it's not what you're used to. Got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in reverse. Let's see, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Death. So we've got Scorpio here, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, along with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So let me see if I can get some more room. Scoot these over. Okay. All right. So let me get to what this opportunity is first here. Okay, so the opportunity that you're going to be presented by a friend or someone that you're very closely connected with, or by proxy, like I said, it could be someone like a friend of a friend or a family member, again, someone that you know. I see that you put a lot of hard work into this. You're going to put a lot of hard work into it. I think you're a hard worker in general. That's something that every employer or everyone you've ever, connected with or worked with can say about you is true. You're going to give just as much, if not more, to this new opportunity that you have than you have in the past. But you will have your head down and you will be working very, very hard. It could have something to do with working with children. You could be in the healthcare industry or in childcare in general. It could also be like a charity or something that helps kids, or religious. This is going to be something that means a lot to you. It's going to be a very emotionally invested position, whereas before I think it was very transactional. What you were doing was just putting information here, like it was very dry and boring, almost to the point where you could fall asleep. It was so boring. But this new role, this new position is going to cause you to think in a new way, and it's going to bring you closer to your life path and your life purpose and what you actually want to do. It definitely has something to do with a child or children. I see in the past you really wanted to move away from this unjust situation. You may have gone, to great lengths in the past leading up to this new opportunity to get away, to find other avenues. And every single time you hit a dead end and you were getting really frustrated. You can see and hear the face of frustration. You were tired of this imbalance. You were tired of it feeling so unfair and unjust. However, because you showed patience and strength and you persevered, it is changing with this new opportunity. You're going to recognize that all of those other opportunities, up to 9 of them where you were rejected, is just redirection. So you were able to be available and open to hearing about this new opportunity that's going to be over the moon great for you. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of understanding, spiritual growth, emotional growth. You're not going to have stress anymore. You're not going to have this imbalance in your life where you're working 24/7 and you're not paying attention to the other things in life that matter to you, because obviously there's more to life than working. But this isn't really going to feel like work, not in the way that you've experienced it, where it's stressful, where you have people above you that aren't treating you right, or people you're connected with or contracted with, or people that are just not there for your highest good, and not you're not doing anything to benefit the greater good. Your prior position was difficult because it was so dry and cold, but this new opportunity is full of life. Like you can see, the sun is here. It's going to make you super happy. It's going to be financially prosperous for you, and it's more in alignment with exactly what you're supposed to be doing while you're here, which doesn't get any better than that. So you will be possibly traveling for this position, or to, I'm getting like see the children or something that are a part of this company. And then you've got the 4 of Pentacles clarifying the Sun and the Ace of Swords. I see you being very generous with money. I don't see you holding on to it or being miserly. I think there is a warning to continue to be smart with your finances, as it starts to pour in, but to also have fun too. You are removing the burden. 10 of Wands, you're dropping the burden. You're dropping the bullshit. And this is like candy in this deck. A lot of you might be reducing sugars in your diet. I see a lot of you feeling like that's going to make you feel better in life. And granted, I'm no doctor, just just a lot of you not wanting to put specific things in your body, really kind of evaluating what you are, what you eat. So just really kind of evaluating if that's contributing to this imbalance, which I think for a lot of you it is. This position, this job that you were in, this work environment that you were in was very, very, very imbalanced. So that means that, you know, your health was imbalanced, you know, your thinking was imbalanced. So everything that you were doing was not in alignment as it should have been. And that has unfortunately affected you, and you're recognizing in all the ways that it's affected you. So this is going to be a transformational period. Death is here, so it's definitely going to be like almost like you're going to be a new person. Not that you're changing to a different person, but it's more like you're getting in alignment with who you actually are. You've had to kind of wear many masks for this prior industry or profession or work environment. You've had to, you know, present yourself a certain way, and it was never who you actually are. So you're really getting reconnected with who you actually are. And that's going to make people think certain things. A lot of people are going to think you're being fake. A lot of people are going to question, you know, why you've changed, blah, blah, blah. People have a right to change. You know, as you learn things and grow, you do change. So you may find yourself, you know, kind of having to defend things. 13 could be significant. 13 for 1. You could be seeing 1 a lot, like 11. Also 8. There's a lot of 8s. 8. Yeah, you're going to go through such a transformation with this that people won't recognize you. And it's not that you're going to look any different. I really see that you basically look the same. It's that your whole energy is shifting. So the energy that you brought to the table in this other position that people have known for X amount of time, could be even 8 years, 8 months, they're not going to recognize. And a few people will see you after you've gotten settled into this new chapter, this new like path, and they're gonna have to question you, like, hey, you know, you seem different, blah, blah, blah. So there's definitely going to be a noticeable difference once you settle in here. And the King of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be ascending very, very quickly once you accept this offer. King of Cups. This new offer is going to put you near someone that is a soulmate, someone that you are connected to. I think you're meeting them for the first time. They don't have to be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they very well could be. But this person holds authority. They might be, you know, a mid-level manager, or they have some sort of authority over you and a group of people. But they are going to be integral in helping you reach the heights that you're going to. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think for a long time, you guys were in a really bad place mentally, being in this unbalanced situation. I think a lot of people, even maybe doctors, professors, family, friends, anyone who's gotten close to you in any capacity has recognized that this prior position, which a Libra could be involved, doesn't have to be, but they recognize that you were very, very mistreated and unhappy in this prior place, and that the imbalance was causing you a lot of grief in your life. So I feel like you've had a lot of people that have been telling you for years to just walk away from this situation, but you didn't want to. You didn't feel like it was the right time, and it wasn't. You did the right thing by following your intuition. You feel like the energy and the work that you put into this prior position was a waste of time, and that's not true. You're utilizing a lot of the skills, whether you realize it or not, that this past position helped you gain or sharpen for this new role. Like, that's part of the reason that you had to wait, was because you had to do these exercises, if you will, to get you to the point where you needed to be in order for this offer to be presented to you. let's get some oracles to wrap up this reading. What else does the collective need to know? This is exciting though. Let me know in the comments when this happens. And subscribe so you can still find me. What else does the collective need to know? Healing. Yep, you're going to need to heal. And luck. Ooh, you got luck. You're lucky. 31 breaks down to 4. 37 breaks down to 9. Or sorry, 10. Which breaks down to 1. So again, you're focusing on yourself. You could be an Aries or connecting with an Aries. But you're definitely healing during this time from this past imbalance, which the best way to heal from an imbalance is to become balanced. So you are definitely doing the right thing by healing. Also, you are very lucky. Lime also could be very significant to you at this time. What else do we have for the collective? You're going to want to surround yourself with beauty. I see a lot of you getting art or, you know, changing like the visual representation of where you live. You might be, you know, adding flowers to your environment, whether real or fake. A lot of you could be utilizing lime, whether that's in drinks or food. And then we've got leadership here, Libra again. So there very well could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. You're definitely going to be taking leadership of your life. I don't see you being passive anymore. And I think a lot of you were in, you know, that mind state because you were just so imbalanced. You couldn't really think about, you know, how you could be successful. So 6 could also be significant to you. And there also could be a Gemini involved, or you could be a Gemini. Air is just really strong in this chart. Could also be this chart. In this reading, you might want to check your chart. There's also Aquarius. So it's a pretty heavy air energy. Let's just get one more. Oh, that flew far. Okay. Oh, lemon. So you've got lemon and lime. Cute. Okay. Cleansing. Again, Gemini. Heavy Gemini. Heavy air, like I was saying. But this is very, very much, you know, candles. You could be doing candle magic. You could be doing, you know, like a bath with candles. I see a lot of people, you know, taking the flowers and, you know, fruit, having like a fruit bath or some type of flower bath, bath bombs, you know, really about self-care. You're really going to be in a very blissful state of mind once you start really connecting with yourself. And then 25 breaks down to 7, so 7 could also be significant. You've got 1, 4, 6, 7. A lot of Libra, a lot of Gemini. And Aries. You could also be growing lemon and lime. That could be something that you're putting in your drinks if you drink. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of growth for you going forward, and it's going to really make you happy. So that is what I have for you today, collective. Let me know in the comments box below what's going on with you guys, and I'll see you next time. Love you, bye.